Hello there. Welcome back to the channel. If you are an OG gamer, and welcome to the channel if you are brand spanking new. It is a pleasure to have you here. Today's video, very simple, more psychological of a video. It's about investing in yourself. Um, Learning to explore yourself is extremely important in today's world, and I think over the past year I've really developed that a lot. Um, Learning to chase new passions, learning to uh, branch out of your comfort zone. It's like extremely important, and I think it's underestimated in today's world. In high school, it's really easy to get caught up chasing things you have no business chasing. And you know exactly what I mean. Like girls, a lot of people in high school, sadly, are influenced by, say, drugs and alcohol. And as much of a taboo subject as it is extremely common. I mean, I could name an unlimited number of friends who are affected by it. But I'm not here to name call. You guys are safe. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. This video is just about chasing passions and my tips to you on how you should do it. So, first, uh, of course, invest in the passions you already have. My passions going into high school: Steelers, Star Wars, what else? Titanfall, hold up. Titanfall 2 right there. That's BT7274. Amazing rope. Sorry. Another video that's already out. Go buy Titanfall 2. But those passions, those are the ones I started out with. It's kind of like a default, you know? Those are strong, but you can build off of them. So you use those and you do build off of them. And what I've done throughout high school is I took my love for football and I translated it into a love for jerseys, football jerseys. I've never really had an interest in basketball jerseys. I've seen some nice ones, but they're so like it's a tank top for god unholy amounts of money. And I started to invest in soccer because I explained it in another video. But my uncle sent me a jersey, so I started investing in soccer and my love for jerseys, and that's beautiful because here I am. I'm chasing soccer. I'm learning about soccer. I'm learning about the Premier League. I'm learning from the ground up, and soccer is a huge international community. It is something that I do not regret, and I'm going to keep trying my best to learn about. Uh, I mean, this is in New Jersey, Bayern Munich. I have no clue what league they're from, but I do know them because uh, the NFL hosts their German games in the Bayern Munich Stadium. Very beautiful stadium, very beautiful. But yeah, that's one passion that I started chasing. Another one, drawing. I am no artist by any means. I cannot draw for anything at all. But, but, that doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Here, let me show you some my friend made here. All right, so I got a best friend, right? His name is Dylan Peters. And he plans on going to art school. Insanely talented friend. Amazing guy. Great personality, great heart. If you're watching, I love you, bro. Here's a piece of his art. Take a look at that. Of course, that was his sketches. That's not his main piece. If you're friends with me on Instagram, you will see it. That is just a sketch that he did. This is just a sketch. Like, that is amazing. If I could get to that point, that would be awesome. So, I think another way to search for passions is through your friends. I've seen his art and many of my other friends' art through art shows at my school, things like that. And that made me want to start trying. Hold up, I can show you real quick. Sorry, my phone was sitting on the sketchbook. You know, I got a sketchbook. I started doing drawings, and I'm not going to show you any out of like, I just don't feel like showing you any. But it's great. Because through doing things, through exploring things that you haven't explored before, you discover like new things about yourself, really. And it's just a beautiful thing. It really is. Another new habit or passion that I've tried to explore is reading. I have never been a reader. Throughout my childhood, throughout all throughout middle school, I've hated reading books because going into elementary school, we were forced to read them, and that's like, and you never really got to choose your own. And to me, that just bored me. It shut me down for reading. But I love movies, and uh, I love franchises like Star Wars. So let me show you something else. So going into book reading, I was very skeptical. It was freshman year, and I started reading Scythe, this book right here. Oh my gosh, it is such a good series. It is actually really good. And it's a trilogy. Just like Star Wars. Who could have guessed? Also sci-fi, future, highly recommend. Great book. But, as much as I hated reading and kind of blocked it out, as I let it back in, as I started reading again, it's like I was blocking it for no reason. I was blocking it because of the past. But it's a great book. Great books. I also bought this book because I want to better myself. You know what I mean? Through uh, habits, one step at a time. I wanna get better, and I'm doing that through exploring all these new passions and through expanding my palette for things that I do in life. So enough about me. This video is about you, the viewer, the person watching this. And you're watching this because either you support me or you're trying to pick up a new habit. And let me tell you, I can tell you personally, it's not easy. It takes time. It really does. For example, with reading for me, I did it in class, during instructional time. Whenever I was bored during geometry, I would just read. I wouldn't even listen to the teacher. I would just read the Scythe series. And that's how I got back into reading. And it was actually the exact same thing with sketchbooks. As soon as I finished the Scythe series, I started drawing whenever it was time for geometry, for ELA. Because gen eds, like that through our school, I find them extremely, they like suck the soul out of you. They just suck. Because they're not passionate at all. You don't need to be passionate for them, and they force you to take them. So I ignored them. I invested in my passions, and I was happier. I am happier. I don't need girls. I don't need nothing to be happy, gang. And to be able to say that, right? Like, I don't think many people can. And once you get to that point, I think you'll be really proud of yourself too. So yeah, to sum up the video, don't get stuck chasing the wrong passions. Don't get stuck chasing what your other head wants. You know what I'm saying? Just be you and invest in yourself, and it'll all work out. Promise. Heart to heart. But yes, if you've made it this far, I appreciate you very much. Thank you very much for watching the whole video. Like, subscribe if you feel like it. If not, oh well. And I hope you have a fantastic day. May the force be with you.